Let's begin by making our own folder, and let's call this folder my awesome server, and I'll create this directly on the desktop. Once the folder is created, go to java.com/en/download. The link is in the description below. You can just click on it and you'll be taken there. Now click on download Java to start downloading the installer, and once the installation is complete, add the Java installer to the folder you created in the previous step. Once downloaded, double click the installer file and follow along with the prompts. Once Java is installed, we need the server.jar file from Minecraft. Go to this URL again, this is in the description below, and download Minecraft server.jar file. Save the file into my awesome server folder. Run the jar file with the following command. Double click the server.jar file or right click and click on open it to create your configuration files automatically. Open up the EULA file, change EULA equals to false to EULA equals to true, then go to file, save, or press Ctrl S to save the EULA file. Now double click the server.jar file. Now this will again create a handful of new files and also see your server start. If your goal was to create your own Minecraft server to play with friends on the same internet connection, then you have reached the end. Congratulations. Log on to Minecraft and click on the multiplayer tab. Then they should find the server you just created. Note that you both also need to be using the same version of Minecraft, for example Minecraft Bedrock or Java Edition. Port forwarding is required if you want your friends to connect to your server when they are connected to a different internet connection than you. Unfortunately, this step will be different depending on the router you are using. You can Google how to port forward with your router number and model to get steps for your specific router. Once you have completed port forwarding, your friends can log into Minecraft and click on the Add Server button. They can name the server whatever they want it and then type in your IP address. If you do not know your public IP address, you can Google what's my IP address and it should be one of the first results. The full IP address should look something like this. You may or may not need the port at the end of the IP address when adding the server. We recommend trying without, then with it if it fails to recognize the server. Now that you have your own Minecraft server running, it's time to edit your server properties how you want. Find the server.properties file in my awesome server folder, right click and click open, select notepad and edit server properties and click save. You can find all the settings and their meaning in the link in the description below.